That's dope, though. Like we were talking about that one day about how they put Tom Petty in the song
I would love
for
if
this.
I would love if they put him in the game.
That'd be, I think there was a guy in San Andreas that it's supposed to be like roughly based off of him. He's like, I think he was a weed farmer, but they put his song in this obviously because like in memorial of Tom Petty, because when they put him in the trailer for I think San Andreas, he was stoked.
Oh,
He fucking loved he
that's
thanked Rockstar for putting him in the trailer because he was like, I guess, a big fan of the Grand Theft Auto series.
That's so fuck. I mean, Petty's a fucking king, dude.
Yeah. But, dude, there's so much on this. Like,
Apparently, from what I understand, is like they have done so much with like the working of like the police that like they'll do stuff like where they're going to start trying to negotiate and not just rush into a building when you're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the stars will actually represent, like, one star, you're not going to go and get shot
You can get
up.
like arrested or not arrested, but you can get pulled over and get a ticket and shit. Like there's going to do stuff like they're going to do like road fucking where they can like road stops and shit.
They have all people, the AI of the NPCs, if you do something fucked, they can record you on their phone and post it. You can go viral and get the cops after you for doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Grand Theft Auto 5, there's you can do things. If you do something on the side of the road in the city, you're probably going to get a star because of either CCTV catching you.
Yeah.
Security cameras catching you or people seeing you. Whereas you can go out in the country and there's probably not going to be any CCTV. You can get away with it.
Right.
The difference is now the pedestrians have fucking cell phones and can report you. It's going to be like a real, simulated life.
I guess did they say something like the mapping is going to be massive?
Mapping is going to be fucking huge, supposedly. But here's the thing.
Yeah, we never know.
So all we can do is go by this. Since this
How
is
wild is it they went back to Vice City though?
I love it.
How fucking because we
It
were
was
talking
needed.
about it for years. Like
It was needed. Now with you look at what they did atmosphere-wise with environment, with Red Dead Redemption 2, that led into, I think, them going back to Florida or Vice City.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
they were able to kill the swamp so much in Red Dead. The swamps are perfect swamp.
Really?
So now you're going to have swamp. You're going to have the gators and stuff. They were able to fucking perfect it with Red Dead to now they can put that into the Grand Theft Auto world.
I guess this is supposed to change it all.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been seeing stuff where people are like, dude, you're not I guess they're like, you're not fucking ready. Like this is changing video games for ever.
There's so much. Like I was getting ready to say, we can only trust this because this is actually from Rockstar.
Right.
We can't trust anything else. And there's a lot of bullshit. I keep seeing people make their own fucking trailers and say this is the other trailer that's going to leak.
Right.
I keep seeing people say all this other crazy shit. And I have said other things like, oh, I've read this. This is what is assumed. I think that, it says that it's not going to come out till 2025.
Yeah.
But the rumor, and almost a proven rumor, is that it's going to be bundled up with the PS5 Pro. Well, if the PS5 Pro is bundled with that, the PS5 Pro is supposed to come out in this fall, in 2024, which means it would come out in 2024 instead of 2025.
Dude. It's kind of like, okay, so actually this is not going to sound weird to anybody that listens to anything that we do because a lot of our shit is very pop culture impact based, whether it's past pop culture, whether it's crazy shit like Alien, anything like that. It is such a cultural massive thing that whenever the trailer dropped the day before it was supposed to, you see nothing but tweets and it says something, we're going back to Vice City.
Yeah.
And it's collective conscious. Everyone's
that shit, whenever it was somebody that said, after 2 decades later.
After 2 decades, we're going back to Vice City.
Yeah.
I was just everybody, and if anybody didn't know the trailer came out, they seen that, they would be they knew exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Everybody knew what the fuck it was.
Yeah, you knew exactly what was going to go. Well, the thing was, the anticipation for it being that next morning was so massive that was bigger than any other game alone. Just the announcement. The anticipation for the announcement of it.
Yeah.
At that 9 a.m., that was so huge that whenever it inevitably leaked, I think they did it themselves.
I think they did it themselves too.
The word
'Cause it was
is,
out on their shit.
what they're saying is they uploaded it to YouTube, and because of that they didn't release it, but it was a hidden
Yeah.
video on their YouTube page.
Yeah.
And one of the Rockstar employees that had access to their admin, their kid saw it and was going to leak it.
Gotcha.
That sounds like a lie to me.
Yeah. And that sounds
they
like something they would
did
do.
some Rockstar shit
Yeah.
where they're like, we're not going to go by our timelines.
Yeah.
In fact, here's this. We were going to release it at 9 a.m. How about prime time, 7:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Prime time
the
night
day before. Which was like a Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much. Like,
You and Matt sent it to me at the exact same time. And he was just like, holy fuck, dude. Like,
I was standing at work like, I'm not going to work for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to just stand here and fucking go over this stuff.
it's fucking crazy, dude. This is such a big...
Scroll back through and find where it is the overhead view of the highway. Not that one. There's a highway there's a bridge. It's like over the delta with the Keys, which means we're going to be going down to the Keys too. Right there. Pull that up and then pause. Okay, cool, right there.
Hopefully they do a Jimmy Buffett
So-
thing in there.
Oh,
Because, I mean, that makes
fuck
sense.
you. They,
know what I
they
mean?
better. They better. But this shows that we're going to go to the Keys.
Yeah.
Okay. There is you see the plane right there.
Right.
So of course we have planes.
So you
We know we
could
have
go to
planes.
every single one of those islands, I bet. There's something on every single
Yeah.
fucking one of those little islands.
It'll
out
be the
there.
whole thing, which makes it wonder if we get to go to Cuba.
Oh, which, yeah.
Because there's going to be more than
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway, so I see planes.
Yeah.
I see multiple planes. I see a yacht down there, which we already have yachts in 5, but
Yeah.
there's a yacht. There's speedboats. Look over on the left right there.
Is that like a...
It's a barge.
Oh.
That's
okay.
a barge with containers, shipping
Yeah,
containers.
yeah.
on it.
Shipping containers. Yeah.
With a tugboat maybe behind of it.
Yeah.
That's insane. So there's gonna be fucking barges.
Which means that's probably going to be some sort of like drug hauling situation.
Yeah.
I mean, all of it usually is.
Which means there's probably also gonna be fucking cruise ships and shit.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
So I saw this.
Fuck,
This
is gonna be
still
much
image
fucking
right here.
Fun, dude.
Saw this still image right here, side by side with the real one.
Yeah. It looks almost
And
the same, doesn't it?
It not only does it look the same, it looks better than real life.
yeah. I know
This
what you mean.
looks realer
Yeah,
than
yeah.
the photo that was shot like 10 years ago of this same fucking
Mm-hmm.
this same little intersection here.
Could you?
Somebody
fucking-
was like, "We need to upgrade the real life graphics now. The graphics on
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto are
better than the fucking cameras in real life. Dude, how fucking crazy would it be if they developed some sort of VR set for it?
They're supposed to be. Yeah.
There is?
Yeah, they're
Jesus
supposed to be.
Fucking Christ, dude.
Look at how you can even see where the water is more shallow than the deep parts.
Yeah.
No, there's supposed to be a VR edition. We'll see what happens. They can try stuff and fail stuff. Who knows?
I mean, this is going to eat up so many people's fucking lives. Like, not in a bad way, like time-wise. Like, it's going to be
I plan on having everything put aside for me to just fucking disappear.
for like a week or something.
More than that, probably. Maybe always. I don't know. Maybe I'll just
You just live it.
I'm gonna get me a nutrient IV drip so that I stay alive.
Get a catheter so you don't have to get up.
No, I'm good on. I'll just piss myself.
Yeah.
No catheter.
For days, hold it. All hard and shit. Pants are just harder than fucking hell.
Smelling the whole house up.
Stinking.
Just whole house.
Piss. Oh.
But I can't wait. There's so many fucking.
I'm
There's so
very
many
excited.
options. People are talking. Again, you can only believe what Rockstar says, but people are talking about how we know there's 2 people. We know it's the Luciana and whatever his name is, the dude and the chick. But everybody's like, there's gonna be a 3rd that we don't know of.
I wonder if they're going to bring back any of the guys older now.
I don't know.
I wonder if they're going to bring back any of those motherfuckers that are like older and.
Now, if it's older people, then they're not supposed to be in the same universe.
Ah, gotcha.
The only people that are in the same universe is, I think, just the ones from number 5.
That's okay. So
And number 5's not set in the past. Number 5's
Oh yeah, it's modern for the time.
it's present day. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So it would depend on maybe if they solidify where Grand Theft Auto 5 is, and they
Yeah.
say somewhere in it that it doesn't. But if they say, oh, it's 2014,
Right. I don't know, man. It's just I don't even care if they do. Like, I would love for them just to just be like, hey, this is new.
oh yeah,
This
for
is
sure,
where
absolutely.
it's at.
If you go to Vice City, though, you have to have talk about Tommy Vercetti.
Right,
It's
right,
supposed to be in a
right.
different universe, but if you don't talk about Tommy Vercetti, you're fucking up.
Yeah, yeah, because like he was the guy, right?
He is probably what most Grand Theft Auto fans are like.
I mean, that
he would be
that
their
movie,
favorite.
or that game is the kind of the one that really. Because I mean, 3 was awesome, but like
3 was huge, but Vice City changed everything.
changed everything.
And it's Tommy Vercetti and it's Ray Liotta. Like,
Yeah, the fucking man. That I mean, dude, think about how many people died that are part like Tom Petty, fucking Ray Liotta, like
Oh,
all
dude.
those.
Well, if you look at the voice actors on Vice City, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
most of them.
yeah,
That was 20 years ago.
yeah.
There was one of them.
That's gonna be so fucking sick, dude. I have speaking of like Rockstar and all that shit.
Burt Reynolds.
Oh yeah, dude.
Um,
Yeah.
Where'd they all go? It's showing people's names that are the fucking characters and not their real names.
Bolt Reynolds.
Dennis Hopper. Jenna Jameson has.
She alive though.
That's not Jenna Jameson.
Looks like her.
But like it has just like these people. Sonny Forelli's voice. That's not the name. Lance Vance. That's a character.
Dennis Slopper.
It doesn't show these people. Anyway, but there's Dennis Slopper. There's a shit ton of people that have died in it.
Ah man, I can't wait. I really am like I don't play video games, so I get stoked on like older ones. But this is the first like something new that I'm like, holy fuck.
It is. I think that there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that talk shit about these games because they don't. Well, that's not challenging enough or something.
What are you
fucking
talking
stupid.
about? It's
Which is fucking
it's a game
dumb.
that doesn't end.
Because-
what do you fucking mean?
Also, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Who cares? Is it fun? Yeah. So shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm not going to go home and play Jeopardy.
Yeah.
But
I mean, like that guy said that he can't wait just to run up on the beach and run over. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh, shit like that. I can't wait, dude. Just
Terrible.
run over people. And
Terrible.
fucking.
the guy talking about how populated the beach is, and I
Yeah.
can't wait to drive down it.
That's my
Terrible.
favorite shit.
That's fucking terrible. But it's just fucking fun. It's one of those games where everybody can fucking enjoy it as long as you're not a fucking narcissist. You can fucking enjoy it. You can
Dude,
have a good time.
I remember us sitting in the living room and Matt was playing. I don't remember. It wasn't Vice City. It wasn't 3.
4.
It was 4. And he kept fucking because like the way that people would fall when you hit them,
Yeah.
dude. And I'd be crying laughing because it's so stupid.
Yep.
They would just fall, fucking just melt. And I don't know why, but dude, he did that for hours, and I was crying
Just
laughing
hitting
for
people.
hours just watching him hit people for hours.
The physics in 4 were weird. They were more. They were probably the first like ragdolly
Yeah,
physics, and they would fucking do that and just drop down.
just drop.